And so I'm looking at these women, and the women's breath stink. The kids is dirty and nasty. Kids is dirty and nasty. You know why my daughter was attacked? Because she was attacked as a dark-skinned black little girl.
So there's zero accountability for your actions, sir.
Black women, dark-skinned black women are the punching bag of pro-black people.
In this video clip, Anton is going to give you a tour of the millionaire master bedroom. This is the millionaire master. He has no nerve calling anybody dusty, bragging about his money, because this master suite is looking dusty.
Y'all was over there making it difficult, burning incense and sage, and y'all was over there putting smoke in the air, and y'all had y'all fringes on, and y'all chicks was looking dusty as right? And so I'm looking at these women, and the women's breath stink, the kids is dirty and nasty on, and y'all chicks was looking dusty as right? And so I'm looking at these women, and the women's breath stink, the kids is dirty and nasty, kids is dirty and nasty, kids is dirty and nasty.
The bottom line is this: Anton has a history of talking bad about women and children. So when somebody talked about his child, he was noticeably upset. He had to go and coddle her, but he made fun of a whole continent of children. Now, I know it may be a different circumstance and you may call it a false equivalency, but one thing is for certain: you can't throw stones and hide your hand. Anton been out there on a tough guy rant for a whole week, and I by no means think what Corey Holcomb said was proper, but one thing is for certain: when he went low, Corey went straight to hell with him. Damn.
You know how I know that a lot of people aren't really pro-black? And well, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Do you know how I know that a lot of people that are supposedly pro-black aren't pro-black? Not even that they have a black woman or that they have a white woman, is that they don't want you to talk to or marry dark-skinned black women.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
Now he's trying to play the black card and the dark skin colorism thing. Bro, they asked you if you were black. You said you're a Christian first. You're Christian first as you pandered and tap danced for conservative white men with your conservative grift. Christian first, not standing up for black issues. Now you're the victim talking about they don't want to see a black man with a dark-skinned black wife? The fuck are we talking about, bro? You're unaccountable. He wanted to hit you where it hurt because the zestiness and standing on principle or anything to do with being a man wouldn't hurt you when folks were coming at you because that's just the type of character you are. So they took advantage of the women in your family, the women in your life, your side chick, your wife, and your daughter. He went at all three. He knew it was a soft spot for you because that's what you were trying to do, get a reaction out of folks, trigger folks, start the beef. That was his way of going at it. And now you're using race as a defense, colorism as a defense. You, Anton Daniels, you can't be a victim. The same man that's talking about victim Olympics, you, sir? Nah, man, we ain't having that, man. We ain't having that. We are not having that.
I'm getting rich.
Physical Poetry says, was he biting his hand like he's in a sunken place? Man, there's only one theme song that fits Anton Daniels well.
Dark-skinned black woman catch more Listen. You know why my daughter was attacked? Because she was attacked as a dark-skinned black little girl.
Your daughter was attacked because she was a dark-skinned little girl? So there's zero accountability for your actions, sir. You're her father, her protector, the man. Your daughter was attacked. What are you talking about, bro? What the fuck is this? The victim.
I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm going to keep it so 1,000 to you. I'm going to keep it so 1,000 to you.
Now, he's trying something that would resonate with other folks, that their women is a black woman, a dark-skinned black woman, like me, doesn't resonate. It's not registering, sir. It's not registering at all.
If you marry a dark-skinned black woman and you don't have any children out of wedlock, something is wrong with you.
When has anybody ever heard that? Who's ever heard that? They try to celebrate black love. The fuck are we talking about?
I cannot keep it any more real with you. Listen, y'all got to go and study the tapes. You know who gets attacked by pro-black people more than anybody else? Black women. Dark-skinned black women are the punching bag of pro-black people.
Dark-skinned black women are the foundation for pro-black people. For pro-black people that are fighting the fight for pro-blackness, they constantly have to talk folks that are the interracial daters. I have no issue with interracial daters. I don't do that stuff. I'm not policing people. There's enough people on the planet. We'll stay black enough. But they look at certain men, like manosphere men, who talk about being pro-black or being for black people, but they're only for black men, as they disrespect black women constantly. So there's constantly folks standing up for black women, specifically dark-skinned black women, because the colorism is an issue. So they're not going like that. This is misinformation at its finest. You as a conservative grifter who kisses white man's ass is trying to speak for the black community? Fuck out of here, nigga.
LT checked him. LT said,
They come at his wife because he comes at other people's wives. He comes at other women. He tries to use his wife as the standard. He puts, what you said, puts a target on her back. That's absolutely what he does. He puts a target on her back. There's a video from 2-3 years ago where Real Talk with Yanni went at Anton and she violated his wife. It's on my channel. It's about 2 years ago, 40-something thousand views. For that same reason, you keep using your wife. He uses his wife to bolster his career, to lament the type of man that he is, the God-fearing Christian man who married his first girlfriend in high school and has been with her for 25 years, has this great relationship, has a daughter, is a representation of the black family, blah, blah, blah. He used that for his career to get the standing that he's gotten. A lot of people get questioned because they don't have a wife. They're not building with the community. They're not doing X, Y, and Z. He's used his wife as a convenient shield for years. And now he's out here talking about he keeps a bad chick with him as he goes state to state, disrespecting his wife. Oh, he does what the fuck he wants, and now he's backpedaling. I thought you were a Christian first. Nothing is consistent. Everything is convoluted with this lying ass nigga, this scamming ass nigga.
You know who attacks my wife more than anybody else? Black women and pro-black men.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Bullshit.
You know why? Just because they dark.
Bullshit. Just because they're dark. You're playing the victim and you're throwing dark skin under the bus. I hate when folks do this. I hate when folks do this. As a man who loves dark-skinned women, my woman is a dark-skinned woman, a beautiful dark-skinned woman. We don't use that. It's not an excuse, my nigga. It's horrible, bro. You're trying to throw black under the bus. That's what you coons do.
They don't marry them. Y'all don't marry dark-skinned women. Y'all don't even like y'all. Listen, when I said it on the platform, it went over everybody's head and everybody act like they didn't understand what I'm saying. We don't like ourselves.
No. This comment right here. No accountability. They're attacking you, dork. That's facts. It's not even a super chat and I read that shit. They're trying to hurt you any way they can, so they're using your proxy. They're using your daughter. They're using your wife. They're using your side chick. Come on, man.
I'm getting rich.
Physical Poetry says he's biting his hand like this is American me. Moist.
Basket boy.
Jesus Christ.
We don't even like ourselves. That is not celebrated in our community. You know why they said the most incendiary thing somebody...
You know why this is such bullshit? This man's out here parading around a light-skinned chick. All right? Parading around a light-skinned... Well, she's not really that light-skinned, but she's on the lighter side. She's on the lighter side of things. This is who you're with at the Lakers, the Pistons game. This is who you're with.
Oh my God!
Where's the other picture? All right? They attacking whoever's near you, nigga. Did you not hear her get cooked?
Daughter, because she actually have 2 dark-skinned parents. That's not celebrated. Oh, I know my people beautiful. Absolutely. Listen, you can't listen. I know for a fact my people is beautiful. Know for a fact. They're the most spoiled women on this side of the Midwest.
So why did you throw their dark skin under the
My
bus?
girls are the most spoiled women, pampered women, and they deserve the world. They deserve the world. They're loyal, they pampered, they spoiled, they whine when they can't see me as much as they want to see me. And you know why that hurts people? Because it flies in the face of what they think that we're supposed to do when we become successful.
When we become successful, my nigga, you've been with Rita since you were in high school. You were dusting it up. You got that trust fund money. You know this dusty ass nigga. Let me tell you about Anton. Let me tell you how dusty Anton is. Anton, there used to be a function on YouTube where you can literally hide your subscribers. I don't know if you still can. Anton used to get on the Peeps panel, used to talk to folks and act like he had more subscribers than he had. The nigga had 9,000 subscribers. And he used to posture like he had the world of subscribers, like he had the biggest channel in the world, and used to hide his subscriber count. He used to fake it till he make it act like he was so rich when he was dusting it up.
In this video clip, Anton is going to give you a tour of the millionaire master bedroom. This is the millionaire master.
To match the purple shirt, blue pants, standard attire. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just a couple of the things that I carry with me. I keep 2 cell phones. I run 4 numbers in between it. A little bit of cash or whatever, about 2,000 on me. I don't usually take this.
And so he has no nerve calling anybody dusty, bragging about his money, because this master suite is looking dusty.
Had all his dusty Jordans in the background. Like, come on, man. This nigga was so full of shit. The second he got some money and he's able to pay for the pussy, who's around him? Who is around him? He's talking about will they choose when you're rich and successful. This is who you're with now. You're buying cheeks on the side, bruh. You are paying for some cheeks on the side.
I'll just pay for the bus, okay.
What is this, sir?
The sweetest people that you've ever met in your entire life.
And you ain't protecting them. You starting beefs with folks, you crashing out.
The sweetest people that you have ever met in your entire life.
And you leaving them vulnerable. You know, there's 8 billion people on the planet. The narcissism to just be like, the sweetest... Bro, shut up, man.
No, listen. If we gonna have a conversation, then let's have a conversation. If we're gonna have a conversation... Listen, the one thing that my family knows for a fact is that they are the most loved people on the face of this earth. Absolutely. The most loved people on the face of this earth.
This sounds like some Donald Trump shit. How do you quantify that, sir?
But we, as a people, as I said before, we don't like ourselves. We don't like ourselves.
Maybe on your channel where you coon every day and you sell out a whole bunch of underlings that happen to be black that also want to take part in the raccoon activity, maybe those folks. Maybe in your little sector over there in your world where you pander for white folks. Over here, hell nah. We love ourselves over here. We celebrating ourselves in any way possible, nigga.
People will absolutely, positively attack everything around you. And the thing that they're going to go after is the thing that they think is the most meaningful to you. And they don't give a fuck if it's a black woman. Fuck her. Fuck her. Who cares?
You should have thought about that, sir. Why are you trying to violate folks?
Listen, pro-black. We black first, but let me go ahead and go after this little black girl. Crazy.
Crazy, right? Crazy, right? This is the same dumbass who defended the woman who called a 5-year-old autistic kid the N-word. He sat up there on his dumbass panel talking about, oh, they're having black fatigue. They're just tired of black folks and blah, 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 using every dumbass deflection and excuse to protect that woman. He also protected the woman that called the black folks in the Cinnabon the N-word, talking about, I don't even know what his dumbass defense was. The mental gymnastics in his dumbass defense. Bro, I need this nigga to shut the fuck up forever. Have several fucking seats. The fuck are you talking to, nigga?
Crazy. Most of the people that say that they the most pro-black, you know what they are? Gay. Look at Don Lemon.
Oh, so now everybody's gay again.
Stick together.
No, now he back to identifying as black. Thought he was Christian, not black, right? I thought you were Christian, not black. Who is this we business, nigga? You French? We what, nigga? Oh! The fuck are we talking about? You wouldn't stand on your blackness. You said you Christian, nigga. On that conservative grift.
How come all black people have broken households?
I'm sorry, who? Who says that?
That are the most pro-black. Why do the people that speak the most for the people are never married to the people that they say that they speak for?
Bro, who the fuck cares if you're married if you're clapping cheeks on the side?
Oh my God.
All this married shit to try to bolster your status? To try to look like a more responsible citizen, a more responsible black man to look for, to look up to and strive towards being like? You're paying for pussy on the side, my nigga. You're getting up on your platform talking about you don't go to any other city unless you're going with a bad chick. You're going from city to city with bad chicks. You said that, nigga. You want to be that guy so badly. So now you're living with your consequences. Deal with it, nigga.
Why is Don Lemon, for example, the example of what it means to be pro-black and he's not even married to a woman or a black person?
Who the fuck said Don Lemon is the, what the hell? What's this nigga talking about? Yeah, he was talking about black fatigue the most. He crashed out over black fatigue. Now he's trying to be like, shut up, man. You shut your bitch ass up.
And I ain't never attacked. I ain't gonna even say his name, but you know what it is. I ain't never attacked his family or his wife. Find the clip and show it to me then. Find the clip and show it because I ain't take nothing down.
Oh, man, you're going to have a long day, man.
I'm going to just keep it 100 with you.
Oh, my God.
100%.
You're going to have a long day. You're going to have a whole bunch of YouTubers pulling up videos of you talking shit about other folks' kids and saying that they deserve whatever the fuck they got. Like the berate. I still have that. It's not even that long ago. It's a couple of months ago. It's literally a couple of months ago when he was basically standing up for the woman who was disrespecting a 5-year-old autistic kid by calling them that nigga. So what the fuck are we talking about? Protect the kids, talking about kids a certain way. Fucking fraud.
And I don't even talk like this. But because I don't believe in running in the Victim Olympics.
Yeah,
Whenever I see my people get attacked, I spoil them more. Whenever I see my people get attacked, I spoil them more. I cover them more. Anton, what is your opinion on interracial relationships? I think that people should marry whoever it is that loves them. I have no problem with people going to get with people and marrying. Only thing I say is don't have children out of wedlock. Don't have children out of wedlock. And don't marry somebody else's kid or take on somebody else's kid. That's the only thing I say. But see, I'm not the person. I said that I believe in Jesus first. I said that I believed in Jesus, like Christianity, Jesus. That's what it is. That I identify first because that's what I chose. But I'm not the person that's standing on this shit.
You know you were born black before you can even read any religious text, right? You were born black before you can even become religious and even hear the word of Christ, before you could even understand the language. You were black. You're black first. You don't understand that, and clearly, because that's why you're a trash panda.
I'm not the person that got a whole lot of baby mamas out here running around. I'm not the person.
Well, it's because you had a vasectomy. And you're failing America. You're failing your nation, sir. You had one child that's below population replacement level. You gotta at least have 2 for replacement level, my nigga. You had 1 in a vasectomy. You're not doing anything for your nation, sir.
Person that got broken households. And that's not directed to that particular segment, ain't directed to anybody in particular. But I'm saying most of the people that I see doing it, if you look behind the curtain, it's fucked up. I pay attention to people's fruits. I pay attention to people's fruits. How do I know? How do I know that a person is truly pro anything? It's the people who they put money in their pocket. It's the people who they hire. It's the people who they marry, right? It's the children that they take care of, and it's the community.
Bro, if you hire a bunch of black folks to turn them into the same trash pandas and conservative grifters that sell out their own community, that's not pro-black. You're hiring blackface for the white message, so it lands more. These tokens are saying these things. The people that aren't like the rest of the crowd are saying these things, so it gives them more credibility and more credibility to the things that they say. You're validating their racist talking points. And you get a whole sea of black folks to do that to work for them. That's not pro-black. That's conservative grift and selling out your folks in large mass. You think you're slick. You think you speaking to idiots, sir. You really think you're speaking to idiots.
Communities that they live in. I live in the blackest city. Men,
we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Married to a dark-skinned chick.
We don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
It's part of your grift, sir. Black city, dark-skinned chick that you cheat on aggressively. What the fuck does that mean? You're disrespecting a dark, like, well, that's not credit. You're trying to lift your status and qualify you so you can get into these relationship talks and the conservative grifting talking points. Like, we know what you're doing, sir. This is pathetic.
With a black daughter that has never known anything other than love and phenomenal situations. With a 98% black staff, and the majority of them is black women.
And look what they're doing. She's trying to get on Corey Holcomb's show while not mentioning your name, saying fuck you because you promised one of your staff members that she'd be on the show without speaking to the host of the show about her being on the show. You sold her some bullshit, my nigga. That's you. That's Anton Daniel style business. You don't find that suspicious?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Perfect timing. This is the same dude who was caping for Pearl. Shout out to Physical Poetry with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Yeah. He got put in the coon bin. He got put in the blender for caping for Pearl. And he had a bunch of his sellouts and his underlings caping for Pearl. Filthy work, sir. Filthy work. Now let's get back to your theme music.
I'm broke. Don't. Listen.